topic for this video is inverse trig functions. At the end of last video, we drew the graphs for sine, cosine, and tangent. Now recall, you can only take the inverse function of a function that is one-to-one. These functions don't satisfy the horizontal line test. They're not one-to-one functions. Horizontal line crosses at multiple points. So to make them one-to-one, we'll restrict them to domains where they are one-to-one. So let me just extend the graphs a little bit over here. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restrict sine of x to negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. And cosine x well, if I do the same thing, this won't be a one-to-one function, but if I do from here to here, this will be a one-to-one function. So restrict it from 0 to pi. And let me do tangent x, and restrict it from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. So that's what I did. Let me explain what I'm doing. So these functions, we restrict the functions so that they have the same range. So I'll achieve something that has a same range as the original, but the function will be one-to-one. So that's exactly what I've done over here. These functions have the same ranges as the original functions, but they are now one-to-one now that I've restricted them. The sine function, the sine inverse function, will be the sine function restricted, take the inverse and apply x. The tan inverse function will be, I take the tan function, I restrict it, take the inverse, and then apply x. This is the tan inverse of x. And the cosine inverse of x is I take the cos function, and then I restrict it, and then I take the inverse. Nice. Okay. Let's do an example. I'm going to ask you to compute the sine inverse of pi over 3. This is otherwise known as 60 degrees. Dang it. If sine inverse of square root of 3 over 2